know what? Let's start the comal then.
Look at those.
Roasting the chiles.
Or do you want to roast it in the oven, or how do you want to do it?
No, I do it on the comal.
Okay, then yeah, put it in there.
Okay.
If you want to put it on this comal,
this
we'll put this one back here.
Okay.
That way, you know.
Okay.
Or did you have it on?
I had it on on 8. That way.
All right.
I'm sure Mona handpicked each one of those.
Yeah, I was gonna freeze it, but I.
What do you use them on, Angie? Besides stews, so caldo.
That's what I use them on. Although you can make them. What else? There's a.
Cilantro?
You can make this au gratin. I can try to make it.
Chicken's not for
The
that.
cheese.
Okay.
Melted cheese like a casserole. You want me to do that?
No,
It's just
no.
a little bit.
No, whenever,
Yeah, I can make it
however.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, however and whenever.
Yeah, make turn up au gratin.
Okay, a gratin. Okay.
Or, you know,
And we're
turn
gonna
up-
roast.
turn up
We're gonna
the-
roast
the word
these.
roasting? Is that
Yeah,
what the
we're
word
gonna-
roast?
We're gonna roast, yeah.
Yeah. Those are tomatillos.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have more in the fridge.
I always thought they were like little green. They're like little green tomatoes,
So you
but
can can it
look
too
at that.
and
They're
process it?
covered.
Can be.
Because we can make a batch.
Those
and
are the
we'll make
best.
them in
We're
jars
gonna make the
like
best
Tomorrow we can.
Salsa
We put them in the refrigerator now and then we
Choritos
tomorrow and you can take
in
some
the
home.
world.
Well, don't worry about me too, okay? Don't worry about me. We'll worry about Steve. Have it down for Steve.
Okay, here they go. Roasting the
And these, I put them in
jalapenos.
water.
We'll be back
Okay.
shortly.
So we'll use that bunch.
And then we'll save
Yeah,
that
so
for
we'll
now.
save that.
Okay. But you want the cilantro.
The cilantro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, unless that might
you
be
know what?
enough?
Yeah, we'll do that.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be enough?
That's gonna be, yeah. Yeah,
All right, and I'll leave the other one in the refrigerator.
Materials in the water.
in water.
Do you boil them? or
Yes, they're gonna
all
boil.
full
They're gonna
boil?
get soft. Uh-huh. And you,
I'm roasting those. You got it, Tessie?
got it. Sis.
Oh, see that?
You got it.
And we got a big onion.
Jalapeño, cilantro, cebolla.
I can do something else with the tomatillos. I can make a salsa verde.
Yes, yes,
Without the jalapenos. and
Yes.
all that stuff.
yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Well,
Chipotle is when you roast it.
Oh, and then there's chiles toreados. Those.
Oh, I like those.
Oh, those
The
are.
little gold ones?
Yes.
Yellow? Oh, yeah.
And then you prick them, and you put soy sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they are so good.
I make a little salsa with those too.
Yes.
I chop them up with the peeling and all.
Gosh.
So
And
chip,
make a salsa with that. They're good.
so the word chipotle means in the roasted. So if it's not roasted, then just chill it or whatever. Salsa.
Yeah, when you see chipotle peppers, it's jalapenos. Red or green. And tomorrow, if you want to listen how to make that pizza casserole, I got everything this weekend.
What time you tell me? Okay. Okay, what time? And I'll do my best to be here at that time.
And then after you roast them,
Yeah, I can
you cover 'em up.
work here.
make them sweat.
Stuff here.
They continue to cook and get soft inside after you roast them. Yes. Just like when we drive drive back from Garfield after they get roasted, then they get softer.
Yeah, that salsa that tomatillo salsa is so good.
Well, I'm glad. I hope it comes out same.
It'll be better.
That's what I use. Tomatillos, jalapenos, cilantro, and cebolla. And then spices, which
You want me
is
to chop
salt.
the onion for you too?
You know what? What I'm gonna do
Cebolla, onion.
is I'm gonna slice it in thick slices. Maybe, thick slices, and then roast it again. Roast it.
The onions?
Yeah,
Everything.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Mm.
And then
Yeah,
Okay, so along with the roasted jalapenos, there's just one little tomato in there. It was roasted as well. And they're all steaming up in the plastic, getting nice and soft, sweating it up, finishing their cooking. Beautiful. So then we had some, it was one onion, it was cut thick, like a half inch or so, and But you can do more if you want.
Yeah.
And there they go into the bag with the other friendly chilies. Of course, don't use those cheap plastic bags that melt.
They don't. They don't.
That one is
It's holding.
from the ranch, Mark. You can see it says right there on the
Yeah.
bag. They don't melt.
They don't.
But I guarantee you those. We go get chili sometimes, and yeah, if you use those black plastic bags, they melt.
Missy.
And the tomatillos are all cooked up.
This is kind of helping my hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
So lots of jalapenos.
I've been putting stuff on it, but it just
These
so they
little-
don't stiffen up too much.
Did you give
Okay.
Margie that stuff?
Soon
I did.
to
She
be
said thank you. She
blended all up.
absolutely knew. She said Dad worked wonders. She goes,
Okay, now I'm taking the tomatillos out to the boil and remove the lettuce covering. Look, it just flops off. Bloop, plop. That's the. Watch again, so we can. Oh, Alex is in the way. So you can see the consistency. If you boil them too much, they just fall apart. So you gotta make sure. Just let them cook it like that. And look at that. Burns her fingers. She's been doing it for years. She's a pro. Ouch, that's got to
burn
be hot.
myself.
That's hot. Oh, it didn't fall off. Oops. Wow, she's tough. So do the rest. Fill it up.
she would be
We'll
taking
count.
those men to
Give
in
a
the big truck and selling them.
give us a quantities here in a moment. 2 tomatillos. 1, 2 tomatillos. This rice has nothing to do with this. That was our dinner. And there, now she's just plopping them all out there. What's Missy? You just eating onion?
And you can cool them
Oh,
off, okay?
that's the lemon. Yes. So you don't like onions. Yeah, you can. You don't have to torture yourself, but it's recommended.
Could you put them in ice water like Blanche? You know, like
Little blood in it doesn't hurt
You
either.
could, you could, and they don't have to be this
But no,
soft. but
mostly that's not true.
You could blanch them.
So let's see. Now that we have, how many you have there? About 10 or a dozen?
About, yeah, that many.
So about 10 or a dozen of tomatillos, and then we'll get back and see about how many jalapenos in a moment.
We,
Just for, you know,
okay, we'll
depends.
count, yeah.
But if you have to have about this much compared to that much.
Mm-hmm.
But let's try to give an example. But you can't make more than you have a size of a blender, or else you have
That's
to
a
make
good
2
size.
batches, I guess, of
Yeah,
or a processor. Either one.
processor, but it's going to blend it up anyhow. Okay, Mona is removing all the stems from the jalapenos that we just grilled, along with onion flopped in there. And we'll sort of count the jalapenos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's right.
6.
Roughly.
Stand by, we'll see about how many. You can see the size of these jalapenos compared to
Big and
the ones
small
you get in New
medium.
York are a lot smaller. These are much better.
Is that true? They're small.
They don't eat jalapenos in New York unless you're crazy.
Get
a rope, that's right.
Excuse me, Daddy. Excuse me, Daddy. Excuse me, Daddy.
Oh, no.
Alex, you want a cookie?
And this is Alexander's spinner, we call him. Or Aliki's, because he
I brought
leaks.
some stuff in there if you guys want
Yes.
some.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. It's already seasoned, huh?
Yes, I was asked. You didn't say anything. Oh, look at, we're running out of room. And there's that one tomato. It's red compared to
Green tomato.
basically the green ones.
Green tomatoes.
And these blackened peppers.
Black. I guess that's
It's like blackened
it
fish,
gives
but
them that
there's
good taste too.
Mm.
Okay, the black of them.
So she just put like so many.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you try it already?
No, he put it in.
So you just put more to make
I
it
gave
fit.
the bus driver some.
Right.
So
Oh
what
my
about
God.
all the rest
You
of
gotta
these? You're gonna
spoil,
boil
she
some more
says.
tomatillos later? Or?
guys
No,
take care of
that's
Alex. You're so good.
it. Watch.
Oh,
We're
you're gonna
blend
keep
it.
putting them in there.
What I'm gonna do since
Okay.
It's good, light and crispy.
They'll get a lot thinner
Missy,
once
come
you
here.
blend it.
Oh,
Oh.
because you know how to do. Okay.
We'll be back.
That's,
Now we blend them up. Ooh, look at the little bit of red spinning around. Beautiful.
and salt. I put a little cominitos. Salt and a little cominitos. Okay.
What was that?
Salt.
Salt.
Oh, salt is
So
already.
we blend this up and then we add more jalapenos. So basically have, I counted them here, 14 and not 14, 27, 28. So between 2 dozen and 30. So say you could have hot 30, 25, 24, 2 dozen. That's not as hot. But anyway, hotter the better.
Steve, sal.
So how much? Look at how much salt.
Sal. Well,
That's
you know
like
what? It's gonna be
a
to
pinch,
taste, right?
2, 3, little bit like that.
Cominos.
You could put more if you want.
A little.
Oh, it's not coming out. So
I-
pull the lid off. Why do they make them? All those spices
Okay.
never come out. Oh, that was really good. Okay.
And
So there's what about a dozen tomatillos and 2 dozen jalapenos and some cilantro. So much. That's. Yeah, I could barely taste the cilantro in it last time.
do you like
But
cilantro?
yeah, some people like it more, some people
Okay.
like it. It's okay.
It was a
Zoom.
pulse.
And of course the machine is,
And Angie
however
to
you
open
do
it.
Okay.
but you could see what it looks like in there.
Turn this.
I'm gonna pulse it a little bit more. Taste it, Steve, to see how. But taste.
Okay, see how hot it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we just added a little bit more liquid. It's pretty spicy, but look at the rest in there.
Let's see.
Look at that.
Okay, so I got a cookie out.
There. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Very festive. With the, look at the couple little pieces of the red, just for color mostly. Weird. I didn't notice red in the last batch.
No, they're the
This is-
tomatoes. Just I
That's
guess
just for show.
it's for sure.
But it does. Look at the video. Okay, so now we made as much as we could in the processor. And we're going to continue by just putting the rest of the jalapenos and the onions
And some
in
water.
here.
And water.
And of course the water too.
More water.
And then
Yeah.
we'll add more water to thicken up how we like.
Okay.
And that's about it. So once she gets that, we're going to pour it all into a one big pot and have one big
They
batch.
have coconut and I don't think they have.
You have a massive size blender, but you won't get much bigger than this one, so you'll have to probably make
Oh,
a
water.
couple different
Yeah, batches.
batches. Just so we're out of all the tomatillos have been blended up already,
Yes.
and all we have
the
now is
tomatillos.
just some. Usually end up with just jalapenos, and that might be it if you run on onions.
Yeah.
You always gotta add a little more cilantro, but I think we're done.
Try one of those.
We're gonna just add the more spices.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some.
January,
a big
January,
pot.
unless you have a Girl Scout.
Don't put out, we're gonna use that big old one.
You know what? So we can mix
It's a little
both.
early 'cause I don't
Both,
always get on
okay?
until
Put it all together.
February?
Bloop.
February. Mom's all happy
Mix.
with me, Michelle's mom.
Why?
Because I've been sending her every morning from 8 to 8:15 while we're having breakfast.
Uh-huh.
I send her to the different wings to go ask the teachers if they want home, Alex.
Okay, so now Mona
Just
has
washing it with water.
mixed
Good.
up, blended up the last of the jalapeno, and
Yeah. Okay.
put the cilantro that was in there,
Yeah. What was left?
and a little more water.
And I'm going to
And
mix
the
it.
consistency is you could see, that's about it. Of course, if you blend it a lot, it'll be like, you can make a smoothie out of it if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah.
This is going to be a hot one. It's got a lot of jalapenos.
We're going to make that.
And you know what to make it less hot? Tomato sauce, right? Tomato sauce.
You could
That's
put
how I
a
do
couple
it.
more regular tomatoes too, huh?
Yeah, you can add more either fresh or tomato sauce for less heat.
And then I'm going to just cook that a little bit on the stove, and then it's done.
It's done.
Or you cook it some more?
You can use a little oil and saute, but I'm not going to, since you can put it in the jars, right? With, you would boil the jars, right?
Yeah, like canning.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Let me see.
I mean, you can eat it like that, but to
You can-
preserve more,
Yeah.
you know, then we can steam them and
Mm-hmm.
can them like we do regular chicken.
It is hot.
Yeah, I got some jars, so we can do that
There's more
tomorrow.
salt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a taste.
We do a water bath. That's what you can do.
Yeah.
That's going to be so hot sauce. You want to eat it? Okay. Yum yum. That's hot.
Okay.
You see, Mona's even crying. And she only ate a bite.
So I only took one with big onion. That's all it was.
I like to add the onion to it. It's
Onions
just
like
sweet.
Steve, you can use two. That's all I used on mine last
But
time.
you don't need it.
But